Ooh, wow. Sun's in my eyes. Howdy, fellers. So, today, we're going to be doing carpet. So, the game plan for today, we're going to be doing carpet. We're going to be putting our foam backing on our carpet. That's going to happen out here, not in the truck, obviously. And then we're going to be putting the trim panels back on over that side, over on this third door. We're going to leave our front door panels off because they're still being worked on at the moment. And then we're going to try to get the rest of our trim put in. We got some ceiling trim left. Our gauge trim, that's also still being worked on. Now, a lot of this, believe it or not, is actually useful. It does look like a bunch of junk, which a lot of it is that needs to get thrown away. So, right off the bat, we're going to be cleaning all this stuff out. All of our trim pieces are going to go sit out there. And then we're just going to do a good time lapse of everything that's going to happen today. Now, that fiber optic strand that's hanging down over there, that's going to get seated inside of our trim piece over there. Hopefully. I think I'm going to have enough room to stick the light engine in that opening, in that quarter over there. That's what we're going to try. If not, we'll get creative and do something else. I really don't know. But yeah, that's the game plan, so let's get to it. Okay, well, we got 98% of everything out. There's just some random trash in here that needs to get thrown away. But all in all, it's a lot better. So now I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get a vacuum. I'm going to get like a little detail scrub brush. I'm going to come in here and clean. I'm going to come in here and vacuum. Get some... There's a little trim piece over there, so I got to get up so I can get underneath that. And then just some other, odd and end stuff that I got to get done. But other than that, we're almost ready to lay our carpet out, to lay the foam padding out. I got to trace and cut that still, and then I got to glue it all. But I got all the stuff to do that with, and we've only used 25 minutes to do all this so far, so pretty good on time, and that should be about it for now. So we'll time lapse all that and we'll get back to you then. Okay, so it's not 100% clean, and it's not gonna be, and it'll never be. So I'm not gonna do it. I got a bunch of stuff vacuumed up. There was a lot of broken glass. Years and years ago, me and my dad attempted to replace this back glass, and we were about to set it, and it slipped off of our suction cup, and it fell between the cab and the bed, hit the frame, and just exploded. And the previous glass before that busted, so I assume that's what all this glass is from. But yeah, that was a mess. So actually, I never videoed this, but a few months ago, Safelite came out and put me a new windshield and a back glass in. The back glass actually came pre-tinted, which was great. So I'm gonna get a tint strip put on the windshield. I'm gonna get these back glasses are tinted. I'm gonna get them re-tinted, and then the front windows are tinted at like super high percent. So I'm gonna go a little bit darker with them. But that's it for now. on the inside with the cleaning. There's still a little bit of trash I'm going to pick up. But I'm going to go ahead and cut over to the carpet, and we're going to go ahead and lay that foaming out, get it cut, and get it glued. And that'll be it. So this is our carpet and our padding. This is household carpet padding. We got it at Lowe's. Actually, Devin bought this. Devin over at Chief Debo YouTube channel. He bought this for his Suburban build, which if you guys haven't seen that, you need to go check out his channel. He's got a lot more videos. We actually just wrapped up his build. His build's probably about 98% done, like completely done. Yeah, go check out his channel and give him some love. But we got this for both of our trucks. So I just went over there and cut off what I needed. So I got enough to, I'm going to double pad underneath the passenger and driver side feet, just to get a little bit more plush and a little bit more, you know, spongy up there. Feel a little bit better. And then the rest of the truck is just going to be single padded. So I got a lot of padding. I probably got too much padding, but I'd rather have, you know, too much than not enough. So this is the carpet. I'll put a link in the description of this exact carpet and where I got it from. I ordered 3 yards, which is 9 feet. Ordered the same amount of headliner. I got the headliner from the same company as well. And at the end of this interior, I'm going to do a total price breakdown on all the interior pieces, similar to what Devin did, actually. So all this stuff is a lot cheaper to do than people might think. So far, with carpet and headliner and all my paint, the NBS 06 console and everything, I think I'm only in it like $400 so far, which that's not, sorry, that's something in my mouth, a little bug or something. That's not a lot, all things considered. That's super cheap for a total interior change. It's going to be like I have a brand new truck on the inside, and that's what I was going for. So actually, I'm gonna take a segue off that real quick. So you guys know that I'm doing the Land Rover interior swap. Price breakdown for that, the only reason I'm doing that is because I'm in the situation where I can do that for free. So my brother actually owns an 03 Discovery 2 SE7. So it's got the 7 seats and the 2 jump seats in the third row. So that truck is getting parted out, and he lives a few hours away. So I am foreseeing all of his part out process, and those seats are going to be given to me as payment. So if you were going to do the seat swap like I'm going to do, that price won't be included. On my end, I will include the price of if I can find those seats listed on eBay or something. But they're heated. They're like 12-way positional. They're pretty nice seats. But I will include that price breakdown, and that it's probably going to be about another.
Sure, I understand.
Siri got all that. It's probably going to be another $500-600 on top of what I do for all those seats, if not more. I'm not sure what those things go for, but they're European, so I'm sure they go for a little bit. But I just wanted to preface that and let you guys know that will be in there, but I did not spend that on this interior. So we're going to go ahead and get this padding rolled out, carpet laid on top of it. We're going to go ahead and cut it. Now this is cut way larger than my factory carpet. There's about a 3.5 inch overhang on all 4 sides, just so I don't cut too short. So I'm going to get it down, I'm going to glue it, I'm going to cut the foam to this size because this is too big, so I'm definitely going to go bigger on the foam. I'm going to get this down and glue it, and then I'm going to lay it in the truck with nothing else in there, and then I'm going to go ahead and trim it. I'm going to cut it to fit the truck, and then I'm going to start cutting my holes for my seats and all my bracketry and stuff that I need holes for. So a lot of talking. I'm going to go ahead and get you guys back on the time lapse, and we'll get this done. Okay, so I had to stop that short because my wife called. So I called her back real quick. But I showed you in the time lapse, but I forgot it was a time lapse, so you didn't really see it. This is the glue I've been using. 3M Super Trim Adhesive. I did it on my headliner, and it worked super, super well on my headliner. Super strong. Devin did not use this. He used 3M Super 90. I think he had Super something else, and then he went to Super 90, and Super 90 worked really well. This stuff is cheaper than Super 90. You can get it at your local parts store, wherever, Advance, AutoZone, O'Reilly, something like that. I'm sure they all carry it. I got that at Advance Auto Parts. But so I got one half the carpet glued down, and then I don't have the luxury of a concrete floor, so I just kind of did it and swiped it and got all of it glued. So now I'm going to fold this half up, spray both sides. Always spray both your sides, both your mating surfaces. You get a lot better bond. And after that, she's going to go get mock fitted in the truck, and then I'll cut it out with a lot better scissors than those, because those things are atrocious. But I'll cut it out, cut it to fit, get it molded in there, and then I guess I'll start punching my holes through. So that should be about it. I'm gonna try and get this done. I have to work tonight. I work nights, so I'm gonna try and get this done before I have to go into work. So I'm gonna struggle, and I'm gonna rush. So we'll go back to that time lapse and see what we're doing. Okay, so super hot outside. It was like 60 when I started working. It is now 80, which isn't crazy, but it's pretty hot. So I got the carpet all stuck down. I'm gonna let that dry. I'm gonna try and heat up and cure just a little bit before I lay it in the truck. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out the rest of the truck. There's still a little bit of stuff in there that I gotta finish getting out. And there's one trim piece, my door seal on the driver's side, I got to take off. And then I'm going to go ahead and get that in there. And I'm going to cut it out with a box cutter. I'm just going to kind of crease it, where it needs to go, and I'm just going to cut. Be a lot easier than using scissors, theoretically, in my head at least. But I'm going to go ahead and get that done. And then I will get back, and we'll go ahead and time lapse putting the carpet in there and cutting it out. I'm probably going to give it a vacuum before I do that, because it needs one pretty bad. And it'll be easier to do it out here. So we'll get that done, and then we will update from there. Okay, well, I got it, 60% done. That vacuum sucks, pun unintended. This is horrible. So I just said screw it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this put in the truck. Crap, to get that trim panel. I'm gonna go ahead and get this put in the truck, and then we will time lapse the cutting and installation of all that. Okay, sounds good. That was a lie. Yeah, so I gotta leave for work. It is time for me to go shower and change and get ready and all that stuff. So I'm gonna go do that. The carpet is probably 85% done. Still some cuts I gotta make, and still some stuff I gotta glue down just a little bit better. I gotta cut some holes for the bolts and stuff. I got some of my holes cut for my wires and a little bit of stuff, but I gotta finish cutting. Then I gotta vacuum. Super dirty in here. And then I was gonna put my trim panels on today. I didn't have time. It is what it is. But those won't take long to get on once the carpet's done. So that's gonna be game plan for probably Friday. So that's 2 days. Today's Wednesday, yes. Okay, so yeah, so a couple of days. I should be back in here trying to get those done, and hopefully I'll have another video out Saturday, Sunday-ish. So that'll be like the 24th, 25th-ish. Expect another video, hopefully. But yeah, that was it for today. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.